Who do you think really rules the skies? Is it Donald Trump or Vladimir Putin? On one hand, we have the extravagance of a billionaire businessman. On the other, the calculated security of a former KGB agent. So, between Trump's Air Force One and Putin's Flying Fortress, which leader dominates the skies in this ultimate luxury and security showdown? Let's find out. The aircraft itself. Trump recently added a new toy to his collection. It's a Boeing 747-8, originally built for Qatari royalty and gifted to him in 2025. This plane is worth nearly $400 million and was designed for kings. Now it's been upgraded with a touch of presidential flair. At 250 feet long, it's packed with private suites, an onboard office, and everything needed to make a grand, camera-ready entrance. It's big and full of Trump's you're-fired signature energy, but at 30,000 feet. On the other side is Putin, who isn't trying to impress. He's flying the Ilyushin Il-96-300PU, Russia's answer to don't even try it. It's one of 4 identical planes, all used to confuse enemies with decoys, and each one reportedly costs around $500 million. This jet isn't flashy, but it's built for security, power, and control. It's like a flying fortress, more suited to a spy movie villain than a red carpet arrival. So, who wins? Well, there's no clear winner, as Trump's plane is all about show and status, while Putin's depicts secrecy and strength. But in the end, both aircraft send the same message: these men don't fly commercial. Now, before the Boeing 747, Trump had his beloved 757, a sleek jet he called Trump Force One. It wasn't just customized, but was dripping in gold seat belts, marble surfaces, and even a private theater. The plane screamed luxury, but now that's all in the past. Trump has upgraded to a Boeing 747 made for royalty, literally. The plane was originally built for Qatari emirs, not commercial travelers. Inside, there are elegant suites, lounge areas, and a bedroom so comfortable you might think you're in a 5-star hotel, not flying over cornfields in Iowa. Putin's ride plays by different rules. His Tu-96 doesn't shout, it intimidates. The interior mixes cold authority with lavish design. We're talking about cream-colored leather, gold-trimmed furniture, and a king-size bed. There's even a gold-plated toilet, just in case you forget who's in charge. And while Trump's jet leans toward flashy, Putin's adds unexpected extras like a bar, spa, and a mini gym. It's the kind of setup that says, I'm not just a president, I'm untouchable. Either way, both jets scream, my country's in debt, but I'm thriving. Security. Fort Knox versus Fortress Kremlin. Air Force One is more than a plane. People tend to see it like a flying fortress with wings. The updated version is expected to come fully loaded with high-level security features such as encrypted communication systems, missile defense tech, and a mobile command center built right into the cabin. In short, it's the White House in the sky, designed to keep the US president safe and connected even in the middle of a crisis. But when Trump isn't flying on Air Force One, his personal plane offers far fewer bells and whistles. Let's say it's mainly Wi-Fi and a steady stream of Fox News. Although not quite the same level of defense, it still gets him where he wants to go. Putin's aircraft, the Tu-96, takes a different approach. It's been described as a military control room with plush seating. While official details are scarce, it's widely believed to be packed with advanced defense tech like laser jamming systems, electronic warfare equipment, and if rumors are true, even an escape pod. No one's confirmed it, but no one's denied it either. The contrast between the two leaders was clear in 2023, when Putin made a high-stakes visit to Beijing following the ICC's arrest warrant. He used multiple decoy planes and was flanked by military escorts. Trump, meanwhile, flew his 757 to court. The difference here is that Trump likes to be seen. He thrives on attention. Putin, on the other hand, prefers to vanish beyond layers of mystery and security. Both get what they want, just in completely different ways. Now, before we continue, if you're enjoying this power flex at 30,000 feet, hit subscribe faster than Putin dodges airspace rules. We've got billionaires, jets, and political plot twists on standby. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Communications and control. When it comes to real power in the sky, both leaders have made sure their planes do more than just fly. Trump's new 747, backed by the US government, is being upgraded with some serious tech. We're talking real-time nuclear command capabilities, military-grade encrypted communications, and global surveillance systems. It's not just about luxury anymore. This plane can respond to a national emergency or even launch a military strike, all while champagne is being served. There's also talk of a built-in situation room with direct access to the Pentagon, giving Trump the ability to act like a wartime president mid-air. Putin, however, is already ahead in this department. In his Il-96-300PU, the PU literally stands for command point. Originally, the plane was built to control the entire Russian Federation from above the clouds. It's a secure flying command center with full encryption, radar cloaking, and extremely tight security. No foreign engineer is allowed near it, and according to reports, even his pilots aren't told which of the identical jets he's actually flying in until they're airborne. This extreme secrecy was cleared during his 2023 visits to Beijing and Kyrgyzstan. Russia launched 2 or 3 identical jets each time, creating a shell game to keep everyone guessing. Trump, on the other hand, was soaring above MAGA rallies in Texas, complete with dramatic flyovers and roaring crowds. So, what's the contrast? Trump flies like a celebrity with a mission, meanwhile Putin flies like a shadow with a plan, and somehow both styles work perfectly for the men behind them. Symbolism. What the jet says about the man. Trump's jet isn't just a way to get from point A to point B. It's part of the performance. Wherever he goes, the plane goes too, playing a central role in his public appearances. From landing near courtrooms to parking on the edge of farmlands during campaign stops, the aircraft acts as both a message and a symbol. It's bold, branded, and hard to miss. Trump doesn't just arrive, he makes an entrance. You'll see him often stepping out to blaring music as if he's walking onto a stage. His plane is about visibility, attention, and control of the moment. It tells people exactly who he is before he even speaks. Putin's aircraft, in contrast, says very little, but it says it very clearly. There are no logos, colors, or even catchy slogans. It's designed to blend in and to keep people guessing. When it shows up, there's no certainty that he's actually inside. Sometimes there are 2 or 3 identical jets in the air, and no one knows which one he's on. His travel is strategic and deliberate, more like he's all about maintaining power than displaying it. Hence, the symbolism is easy to read. Trump's jet has done flyovers at rallies, giving off Top Gun vibes and rallying energy. Putin's lands at major global summits flanked by fighter jets, showing off military might and control without a word. In the end, one plane thrives on spectacle and the other on secrecy. Each one reflects the man who owns it. So, who really wins the battle of presidential planes? Trump brings all the flair with bold entrances, flashy upgrades, and now a $400 million Qatari gift turned flying palace. It might raise eyebrows in diplomatic circles, but he clearly enjoys every bit of it. Putin, on the other hand, keeps things mysterious and calculated. His aircraft isn't about luxury, but a high-security command center wrapped in Cold War energy. With encrypted systems and military tech, it's built for control, not comfort. More reason, it's safe to say that Trump flies to make headlines, while Putin flies so quietly you won't even know he was ever there. Now, which one would you fly in? The floating palace of power or the flying Kremlin of chaos? Drop your vote in the comments, and don't forget, the sky might be the limit, but for some billionaires it was also the start of the fall. If you want to find out more, don't miss our next video, How Billionaires Went Broke, where we uncover the jet set crashes and financial free falls no one saw coming. It's going to be a bumpy ride.